The family failure who quietly funded their entire luxury lifestyle. My brother, Julian, leaned back in his expensive patio chair, swirling a glass of vintage scotch, looking at me with that pitying smirk he's worn since we were kids. He sighed, loudly, and said, "Leo, don't you think it's time you got a real job? You can't live off freelance crumbs forever, especially now that mom and dad are getting older." The entire table went quiet. My parents looked down at their plates, clearly embarrassed by my lack of ambition. Julian continued, his voice dripping with condescension. "I've been covering their mortgage and medical bills for 2 years now. It's a lot of pressure, being the only successful person in this family." I slowly set my fork down and reached into my bag. "That's funny, Julian," I said, my voice completely steady. "Because I've been the one holding the title to this house for 3 years." My dad's fork hit the floor with a loud clatter. Julian's face went from smug to ghostly white in a matter of seconds. What are you talking about?" he stammered. "I didn't want a production," I said, leaning in. "When the bank was going to foreclose during the pandemic, I bought the debt. I've been the one paying every bill, every tax, and every repair, while you were busy buying Porsches and pretending to be the savior." I looked at my parents. "You haven't asked about my life in years. You just assumed I was failing because I didn't have a corner office." I stood up, feeling a weight lift off my shoulders. "Julian, since you're so worried about the pressure of being the provider, you can start paying me $3,000 in rent, starting Monday." I didn't wait for an answer. I just walked to my car, and for the first time, I was the one who felt big.